Hi Stays, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here with the Winter Falls MV. I love the song. The song is so good. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite off the album. Are we surprised? No, literally everything that Han touches automatically becomes my favorite song. I don't know why it is, but literally like 19, Secret. I haven't heard the like more recent ones off of like the Go album. So I need to hear those at some point. But yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just the effect he has. So but this song is so interesting because if you look at the lyric, it reminds me a whole lot of Silent Cry. That I am fine, I vibe, it's so good. Until you look at the lyrics and then you want to cry your eyes out. And it's like, Han, I hurt for you. I hurt for me. I hurt for everybody who relates to this. I don't even relate to the song Winter Falls, but it hurts. But that's Han's effect. I mean, the man is able to make you feel things when you have like no reason to feel them. Like I can't relate to the song at all, but you still feel something because that's just how he is. Haven't seen any of the teasers except for like a couple of clips. I saw more clips from the Christmas Evil teaser than I did Winter Falls, but it definitely gives me like darker, angstier vibes, but it still fits the song based off of what I've seen. So I'm really excited to get into this. It should come up at some point. I don't really know if it's going to come on the JYP channel or the Stray Kids channel, but whichever, it does pop up. So it should be coming up here in a sec, but until it shows up, let's chat for a little bit. I'm gonna end up watching the teasers after this. Not directly after this. I'll probably sleep because I'm trying to prioritize Winter Falls. And since we had to come back yesterday, and I had to stay up until like 6 or 7 to try to get that out for you guys. And even then I didn't get it out until like noon. So, but I can't really do that 2 days in a row. So for as long as I can stay up for Winter Falls, I'll be able to get it out to you before I go to sleep. But then after that, I'll have to take a break and then come back for the teasers. So, but no, I will come back to them. But since it's still not out yet, I'm going to take a breather and then I will come back when it is out. Before I go, we're going to watch this twice. I've seen the lyrics. I'll pay attention to the lyrics the first time, even though they make me sad. But then I'll pay attention to the visuals the second time. So I'll probably still, since I've seen the lyrics so many times and I've heard the song so much, I don't have to pay attention as much to the instrumentation and the actual track, even though I'm still going to probably focus on it the whole time because it's exceptional. I'll probably take more attention to the visuals the first time, but then like really just solely focus on it the second time. So, but yeah, with that being said, I will be back in a sec. Okay, so it looks like we are ready to go. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into Winter Falls MV. Oh.
겨울이 다시 불어온다. 시간이 또 흐른 걸까? 나만 빼고 모두 변했다. 아프도록 외로워진다. 아직 날 그리워하는 난 여전히 그때 그 자리에 남아 추억을 모두 모아 눈을 감고 떠올려보나. 해가 짧아져 밤이 더 길어. 시린 맘 위에 얼음 같은 게 녹았네. 얼었다 녹기를 반복하다 보니 미련 따위의 온기를 잃어버렸지 그래. Real life movie 막힐 듯해 숨이 그 옛날 얘기에 어색하게 다시 몸부림 어쩔 수 없대 하면서도 네 흔적에 멈추다 보니 그 생각나. Winter falls 떨어진다 눈이 그 어떤 것보다 깨끗하게 falls 아직 내게 나는 내 모든 걸 다 지워볼게. I love you love you love you 너도 그랬던 love you love you love you 다시 falls 떨어진다 눈이 떨어진다 Winter falls. Oh, winter falls. 이젠 됐잖아 그래 I'll be okay 이젠 됐잖아 상관없어 go away 기억 속에 너를 찾는다 그 손잡고 그때 걸어가 따뜻했던 겨울이었다 그때 전부 아름다웠다 조용한 하늘 아래 숨은 맘을 모두 비워 그댈 잊는 것보다 밀어내는 게 나만 쉬워 그래 그대가 그리운 건지 그대가 그리운 건지 도무지 알 수 없는 나의 이름 모를 미련들이 괜히 센 척을 해봐도 나만 우습게 돼 사계절이 몇 번 지나야 괜찮아질까 yeah. 아프기만 하겠구나 추억을 찾아도 나만 초라해지고 상처만 남아 Winter falls 떨어진다는 이그 어떤 것보다 깨끗하게 falls 아직 내게 남은 이 모든 걸 다 지워볼게 I love you love you love you 나도 그랬듯 love you love you love you 다시 falls 떨어진다 눈이 떨어진다 우린 긴 꿈을 꾸다 일어난 것 같아 눈이 내리고 시간은 멀어진다 널 품고 있던 계절이 다시 올까 이젠 보내야 하는데 힘이 든다 Winter falls 떨어진다는 이 어떤 것보다 깨끗하게 falls 아직 내게 남은 내 모든 걸 다 지워볼게 I love you 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 다시 falls 떨어진다 눈이 떨어진다 우리 Winter falls oh Winter falls oh before I fall I love you love you love you 나도 그랬듯 love you love you love you 다시 falls 떨어진다 눈이 떨어진다 우린 잠을 태우고 잠을 태우고 이렇게 끝내자 이 끝에 우리 이제 만나 겨울바람에 내 맘을 태우고 저 멀리 날려 이제 우린 대신 나만 남아
Oh, I like the, you can like hear them breathing. Oh, looks stunning. It's like you can hear the fire burning. This is so cool. It like puts you into the MV. Okay. We were vibing, having a good time, not really paying attention to the sad, somber lyrics. But then they started acting, and they acted the whole way through, but there were just certain instances where I had to like stop for a second and be like, whoa, what's going on? A lot of different nuances and instances in here. The match Han had. I feel like Han is always tied to fire for some odd reason. I feel like in All In, he's like the first one out, and like the fire. I feel like Han is always somewhere near fire. There was another MV. It might be Levanter. Something is burning, and there's like 3 members standing in front of it. I don't know who the 3 members are. Just fire just seems very important in Stray Kids' MVs. But I feel like it's always Han. In the Be Me video, he's like burning the piece of paper. He's also at the like wreck site. It's just like, I feel like wherever there's fire in a Stray Kids MV, Han is somewhere in its vicinity. I'm trying to think of earlier MVs than Levanter, but they are slipping my mind. I don't think there's any in like side effects or anything. But interesting, very Hyunjin. Whoo! Get these men an acting job, but Hyunjin took it upon himself to like make me feel things. Oh my goodness. Like, this, they definitely, they had to range. They had to act in Christmas Evil, but it was very campy, but not excessive. But this one was subtle sadness. The different like looks off into the different places, but then that's how it started. But it almost built towards what happened with Hyunjin and that like breakdown. And Han also had like where he like felt, those moments where you just like you're done, you're lost, you're gone, your emotions are over the top, and you like hit a wall and just kind of slide down into that slump. That kind of feel he had. Hyunjin was like punching things. Two different types of sadness, multiple different types of sadness, but those are two variants. But they did an incredible job with this one. I need to like keen in on more of the visuals. They emphasize that necklace a lot. I know that necklace is important. I just can't think specifically why. Felix also always has like he had a snow globe in Christmas Evil and he had a snow globe here. I don't know if that's significant either, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this again, but really pay attention to the visuals this time, because I was still kind of looking at the lyrics the first time around. I have more to say, but I'll wait till the very end. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into Winter Falls for a second time. I love this guitar, and the part of the song where it just kind of like cuts vocals, instrumentation, everything, and then comes back in. So good. 겨울이 다시 불어온다. 시간이 또 흐른 걸까? 나만 빼고 모두 변했다. 아프도록 외로워진다. 아직 날 그리워하는 난 여전히 그때 그 자리에 남아 추억을 모두 모아 눈을 감고 떠올려 본다. 해가 짧아져 밤이 더 길어 시린 맘 위에 얼음 같은 게 녹았네. 얼었다 녹기를 반복하다 보니 미련 따위의 온기를 잃어버렸지 그래. Real life movie 막힐 듯한 숨이 그 옛날 얘기에 어색하게 다시 몸부림 어쩔 수 없대 하면서도 니은 적에 멈추다 보니까 생각나 Winter falls 떨어진다 눈이 그 어떤 것보다 깨끗하게 falls 아직 내게 나는 내 모든 걸 다 지워볼게 I love you love you love you 너도 그랬던 love you love you love you 다시 falls 떨어진다 눈이 떨어진다 Winter falls 이젠 괜찮아 그래 I'll be okay 이젠 괜찮아 상관없어 go away 기억 속에 너를 찾는다 그 손잡고 그때 걸어가 따뜻했던 겨울이었다 그때 전부 아름다웠다 조용한 하늘 아래 숨은 맘을 모두 비워 그댈 잊는 것보다 밀어내는 게 나만 쉬워 그래 그대가 그리운 건지 그대가 그리운 건지 도무지 알 수 없는 나의 이름 모를 미련들이 괜히 센 척을 해봐도 나만 우습게 돼 사계절이 몇 번 지나야 괜찮아질까 해 아프기만 하겠구나 추억을 찾아도 나만 초라해지고 상처만 남아 Winter falls 떨어진다 눈이 그 어떤 것보다 깨끗하게 falls 아직 내게 남은 이 모든 걸 다 지워볼게 I love you love you love you 나도 그랬던 love you love you love you 다시 falls 떨어진다 눈이 떨어진다 우린 긴 꿈을 꾸다 일어난 것 같아 눈이 내리고 시간은 멀어진다 널 품고 있던 계절이 다시 올까 이젠 보내야 하는데 힘이 든다 Winter falls 떨어진다 눈이 어떤 것보다 깨끗하게 falls 아직 내게 남은 내 모든 걸 다 지워볼게 I love you 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 다시 falls 떨어진다 눈이 떨어진다 우리 Winter falls oh Are they burning the payphone? I can't tell what it is that they're burning. No, I don't think it is. I think it's just some wood in a box. This is so cool. To just like fade it out with the actual sounds of like the fire crackling and the snow. It like just even for a second puts you in their shoes and where they are and what they're feeling. But I don't know if this multiple things. I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but to me it almost felt like all 8 of them were experiencing like not 8 different types of sadness, but just like 8 different ways you deal with being sad. Cause like Han was just Lino to me felt very numb to everything. Like just you could tell when a couple of the other ones were on the phone that like longing kind of look on their face, wishing they could go back to the memories that they had and just missing people and things like that. But Lena was very like, I don't know if stoic is the right word for it, but just very numb to it all. And I felt that way when like Chan was looking at, I think it looked like a camera, but then Lena was looking at the necklace and he was just like very detached, if that makes sense. Hyunjin had the more kind of like overwhelming, over extravagant kind of where you're like throwing things and wanting to like you get to that state where you want to like punch a wall or something and you or like throw something across the room, or he was at that point. And then like Han, I feel like Felix and Ian and them have like the softer types of how you deal with sadness, and this could be just like them acting how they chose to portray it. But that's the interesting take that I had on it, is it just felt like I was looking at 8 different ways someone was dealing with the loss of someone they loved. But the song, I think you can definitely hear the somber undertones of the song when you're listening to it by itself, but it's further enhanced when you listen to it with a visual like the MV. I don't know if it's because you're searching for it or because it's just easier to match because of what you're looking at. But there's a lot of things in this MV I want to like go back and look at. But yeah, 2 very different tones between Christmas Evil and this one. So like props to my guys for pulling this off, because a lot of people can be like, especially if you don't have like acting chops of some sort, it can be kind of over the top. Like especially in like Hyunjin's case, really they just like going all out, throwing things and things like that. But his just like it hurt to look at. And I felt bad for him, even though I wasn't feeling what he was feeling. It was just like it hurt to watch. And when somebody who doesn't necessarily have years of acting under his belt is able to do that, it really explains a lot. So get these guys some acting jobs, because they can do it. Chill on Lino though. Man's booked and busy. He needs some time to rest at some point. But love this. This was so good. I hope they're proud of this. Can't wait to get my albums. Can't wait to see everything inside of them. The pictures I've seen, they look amazing. I think I'm gonna do all those open all those at one time. So instead of just doing them when I get them. But with that being said, proud of these guys. Super proud of the guys. Han, the song is amazing. Production and everybody who was involved in creating the song did an exceptional job. The MV was so well directed. I loved the dark. It was very dark. Not really saturated with any color. I mean, of course there was like color in it, but it was very, there was definitely a part at the beginning. Yeah, it's a very cold feeling MV. So it's just it's so good. It was so good. I loved everything about this. Can't praise this enough. But with that being said, be on the lookout for my next Stray Kids reaction. Thank you guys for continuing to love and support the channel. Love these guys. Hope they have all the success with this Christmas album. It's so good. So good. But I will see you guys next time. Bye, stays.